hamstrings are tight, your bottom is tight, and you're really putting a force into the wall. So you're really pushing to the wall. Okay, come down again. Got some different things down here. You go back. And now with your hips, I want you to really push that part down and move your shoulders back. Just step a little bit further back. So as you see what she's doing, I can just give you a little bit more. So more hips, more you bend. Yes, I mean, you can step a little bit further back. But then when you see how tight, and leave your head, this is the position you want to have. Right here. Two hands can be up. You're about 5 pounds. Start out. You're going to bend and you're going to reach all the way out. See right eyes level. And you want to see that strap. I put it right at this obstacle very late. So you want to go reach and dive there. You want your shoulders to go over. You want to be in a rounded position. Okay? Just a long dive roll. Hollow. Good. You can reach a little bit longer. Okay? Do one more time. Head back. It's a dive roll. This one is not a hard thing. So you go right here. Stay hard, over hard, hard. That's the right position you want to see through the flank, okay? And then you want your shoulders to go right over and roll. Okay, now jump with 2 feet and rebound. I'll shoot right away and back to that. So basically you want to start right here, or you start rebounding in that position with 2 feet. Now all the way from the control position, get out of the right through here, work to around, and then you back. Okay? Okay, right in here. From here, just need to snap a little. So your shoulders, bring the nose down. Let open and then you pick up. Go one more time. Your throw and kick. Right.
The easiest way, the best result, the best, the most efficient, all joints start each other, going up and down to step. But now when you want harder skills, that motion is not the most productive. I want a motion more like my body's more doing capsuling like a barge. The more I hollow, the more arch, the more power, right? That's physics. So I want to do the same thing on the floor. Also, changing angles, it's going to give me that travel or that whipping power. So that's why I want to do a little bit different stuff today. A couple things I want to talk about because I still see it all the time. Kids going for the harder the skill, the faster they think they should run or the more. I think that's the instinct as a human being. But when I ask the kids which action you can do better or faster, what can you do faster, those running or skipping? Which one is easier for you? Huh? Running, exactly. So think about this, no matter how much you run, the skip on the hurdle is always going to be slower than the run before. So it doesn't make sense of running fast. And as you see more the guys, what they do, they pretty much walking, but they round up against me so fast that it adds the power there. So since I'm doing backward tumbling, we'll get a lot more power if the center of mass is always behind the feet. In this case, going down. So do a C-drop, sit down, like this will create more power versus this. Right? So we're going to do a few drills. We're going to talk down the line. Any questions, interrupt me, talk. I just want to get a little bit different ideas. And one thing, I mean, I see it all the time. No matter how good the basics are, kids will master those stuff. The next thing you do for double is not going to be there. But always think about it. You start from 100%, that hopefully if they keep 20, 30, it's still better than not doing it. So let's get rid of this, all right? So I want to step there. Now, when kids do snap down, two mistakes I see. One is trying to get the arms too high, which makes the body longer. And as you know, as I increase the length of one side, the other side has to stop. Or the other mistake is doing this. So we see both ends, right? Now, in order for me to turn over, all I need to do is to move my shoulders down, and the body's going to snap itself. So as they do this, and you're going to see them, trying to quick. The more you guys stay on the mat, the more you stay, look at it. Because my bottom gets behind, that's going to pull me around. That'll be number one. Number two is to get the question, people don't know, should you reach out? And the answer is no. The more power I want, the closer I got to put my hands. So I want you guys to go from your hands here, you're going to round up to here, and finish feet inside, body rounded forward. From here, here's the next action. Okay? We're going to cartwheel, 1, 2, C-drop. Start arms here. The reason I put the panels with a little space, so I want to put each hand on the panel, on each panel. That's it. I like this. She did a good job. Versus, we all have those round of the kids go on a line, right? Versus down. So this, that'll take care of it. Have a little space. The only thing I want to see that when you do the quarter, I want to see from here you sit versus you get more of this. It's not up. Again, now it's down right away. So when you get through, you apply kendo, and I want to see 4 or 5 times. I want you to tap. I want you to bring your hips to the hands. Push. Yep, that's it. So I want to see that tap swing. All right, sit right away. There. Why I want it to sit, guys? Because see, when she tries to sit, she doesn't go up. See, the body can do both. So that's why the goal is to be here, and then the hands. And then later on, we're going to do to a whip. What is the definition of a whip? A high back handspring. You still want to get a nice arch to a snap versus, I see kids kicking their feet too early. And then the last thing. Right, this is a very easy skill, and I recommend you, the first time you teach this back handspring, start it this way, right? A lot of time when they start high, they do this. Right? See, when you go, one more time, go. See, when she goes from here, look at where center of mass is already almost on top of the feet. But as she goes, it goes behind the feet very quickly. Watch. See now when she stands up, how the bottom is behind? That's why you want to see hands go down, legs go up. What you're doing, I'm going to couple pumps to the round up. See, the more I push back, the more I'm going to go forward. They don't have to be tight, because tight. Comes forward, comes already go there. Love it, hand. That's what it is.
Let me see you do your back handspring. Jump forward, back handspring. Okay. Now come here, Taryn. You stand over here. Maddie. Now I want Maddie to go. She's going to start nice and tight. And go ahead. Let's see what happens. Go ahead, go. All right. So there was a difference between the two back handsprings. What was the difference? Anyone see? She jumped back further. At the end? Yes, at the end, Maddie had her arms out in front of her when she ended. Taryn had her arms up. Now, if you watch both back handsprings, hers, from her hands to her feet, was much faster. Hers looked really nice, and her arms really tall. Hers was a little slower. What do we want from tumbling? We want turnover, right? It doesn't have to be fast, but it's got to turn over. Right? The only way you can generate turnover is by snapping through. And it's very difficult to do a snap through if your arms are above your head. Same thing with vaulting. If you do round offs, your Django vaulting, if you land over, your arms are backwards, you can't turn over. So it's the same thing with a whip back and a back handspring. So this turn, what we're going to try to do, we're going to start here, jump forward, do a back handspring, and I want you to end your back handspring, hands out in front of you, like this, chest in, getting turned over that far. Now, if I let go here, what's going to happen? So, while we're doing this, we also have to remember, if we ever fall backwards, where do we keep our hands? All right. My motto in the gym is take it on the face. Good job. There you go. Like this. From here. Now, what I want to see you do is stand up your shoulders as hard as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Okay, but keep your wrists like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stand up. All right, now, do the same thing, but as you leave the ground, push through your fingertips Now, ready? 1, 2, 3, push. So, everybody got that? Try that again. Push. Now, which one is easier to stand up? The lifting your hands off or pushing your hands off? Only one. I like to slow down to this. Good. As long as I can get from feet to hands.
10 times and then you can hold it. Last, go faster.
See, it should look like a wheel of your bicycle, right? It should be this is square, and you just stay one side. Stay right there. Don't move, right? 2 times. Just practicing transferring the weight. Okay? She's never done a cartwheel before, so watch how good it is. Wow, give her a hand. First time.
Wrist, you'll kick, and I can't demonstrate because I'm old. Come on over. Let's do it again. Just grab this arm, and then that just reinforces weight shift.
Yeah.
And then the second hand you'll put down, but it enforces second hand down fast. Okay, so let's do it again. And transfer. There you go. Good. All right, so just have the kick grab that. Transfer that left hand. Backwards, 5 and 6 and go. 1, 2, make it slow. 3, 4, go. You gotta jump. 5, 6. Watch this. Watch this. It's not a lip. It's a pop. Not a right. It's a pop. Walk away next. Ready and 1. Pop with your leg. 2. Side. 4, 5 and 6.
Set and go. Now move your hands, guys. Move your hands and kick up. Kick up on the mat. Each leg, get a partner. Ready?
6 and 1.
15, 1, 5. Set, go. 4. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Somebody do it for me. Who knows how to do it? Hold, drop, and back up. You do not bend your leg. Look down. Do not bury your head. Punch. You're punching bent-legged. It's straight leg. It's straight leg. Girls, pick your head and chest